angle. Whatever. It looks like the angle's right. Looks like we're doing all right. Is it? Is it live? What's going on here? You got this, but is it live? Hello? I think it is. I'm gonna have to wait for this to update on my tablet. Hold on. If you're here, hello. 1 second. May as well get the bacon out. May as well get the bacon out. What's going on here? Hold on. Let's try refreshing this. Maybe it's just my tablet. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. All right. Perfect. Let's just switch this so I can see the chat. Nice. All right. What's up? What's going on? Bo Falcon, Jack, Millmaster, Goddard, Shelton, Loco. It's time to get the day started right. Got some bacon action. Oh, there's the perfect amount in here, too. I like to have my 3 strips. Listen to that. Oh, no, wait. Did I just get like... Oh, did I just... Oh, I'm going to have to watch... I'm going to have to wash this tripod now. Damn it. Man, what can I say? My meat slaps are just too powerful. I got powerful meat slaps. Took you guys for a ride. I need a new tiny tripod. I need a new tiny tripod for bacon streams. This one is really unstable. It leaves me feeling concerned. All right. Anyways, we got some beautiful bacon here. So let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. All right, there we go. Oh, that didn't go very well. All right, let's make sure we put some more bacon in the fridge for tomorrow. I did a big meat slap where I threw the bacon down into the pan and the tripod just went and just fell over completely. All right, so we'll get the bacon started. That's good. That is good. All right. Where did I leave off? What up, Bruiser? What's going on? Golbez. Kitsune. Mendoza. Peterson. Let's see. Do I fry the bacon or bake it? It's definitely in a pan on the stovetop, bro. In the oven, it's not as good. It's not as good. What do we got going on here? Kitsune, you bought 6 collector booster boxes? Damn, you're going ham, bro. You're going ham. Golbez, how does Miss Piggy taste? Oh, your mother's not here, so I wouldn't know. Bruiser, you going to the store in half an hour to get some pre-cons packs and a prepaid for the sealed tonight? Nice. Nice. Jack, you got a collection of Bloomburrow items as well. Not quite happy with your results, but you don't expect much nowadays. Low expectations. Didn't meet your expectations. Aren't happy. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I'm looking forward to collecting a set of Bloomburrow, so this should be fun for me. Rain, how many bacon strips make for a proper BLT? I don't actually eat BLTs. I don't like tomato, first of all. But I don't know. I'm going to say, like, if I had to pick, I'd say maybe 6. 6 slices? I'm guessing that's what people would expect. Soon you went hard, but you got 5 of those hideous nisses. Oh, they are ugly. They are ugly. Oh, Loco, you just got your Bloomburrow in. Gonna be fun opening it. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. What up, Chicken Crew? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see what I'm gonna get. I'm getting tonight pre-release kit. If everything goes right, pre-release kit, uh, bundle, and full-on booster box. Going with it all. Hello, beautiful lady. The kitchen just got more lovely. There you go. Your hand on the side. Woo! Yeah! Enjoy that. Enjoy that sweet wrist action. Wait a minute. Millmasters, there's a hornet as long as your fingers stalking your back door. Well, don't be a dick, bro. Open your door and let it in. Let the hornet into your house. It just wants to be friendly. And the fun thing about hornets is they don't lose their stingers when they sting you. So you can get all the stinging you deserve, right? Right in the ball bag. I hope the hornet chews a hole through your screen, comes in, and repeatedly jabs you in the ball bag when you're distracted and can't do anything about it. Hope you're carrying something heavy that's expensive that you can't afford to drop, and it stings you right in your sack. Kitsune says he's sending a warning to you, Rudy. You know, the message to you, Rudy, like that song. If you want a complete collection of Bloomburrow through packs, get play boosters and not collector boosters. What if you want a ton of misses? Don't be a dick. What ape? Gross. Lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato, and quinoa sandwiches are the best. You got the brain damage, son. Jess, you're at the Walmart buying 31 2-liter pops. All right, somebody's getting stocked up. He's gonna do like the Mentos drop thing, and he's gonna have them all around his house and run around. I'm like in one of those fountains that you see on YouTube where it sprays up. I like being sticky. That's what he's gonna do. Kitsune said back door. Oh, I thought the back door of his house. He's talking about a hornet going up his butt. Rain says, well, a bee-stung ball bag is a new fear unlocked. What are you talking about? Listen, if a bee stings your ball bag, it's going to swell up. And everybody says having big balls is good in life, right? So don't be a bitch. Sack up. That's probably a rite of passage with some weird old tribe, right?
Not your water? You got water everywhere. It was cold.
This must be yesterday's water.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is much colder. Thanks, baby. Jess, it's what you drink in a month. You drink 2 liters of pop a day. 2 liter of Mountain Dew.
Yes, I can't handle it.
That's too much. That's too much. You gotta live your life though, man. Cram yourself full of that pop. Do it up. Oh, Bruiser's like, Jesse having a party. He's like, this is just my life. Hasn't killed you yet, but might. It's the thing is, drinking 2 liters of pop a day isn't gonna kill you. It's just gonna give you like a less enjoyable life as you give yourself health issues that definitely aren't enough to kill you, but are enough to make your everyday less enjoyable. So it's like, forget that song, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you weaker. Cry a little longer. Golbez, having big balls is a curse, especially when you sit on them. Women will never know what it's like to have to grab and yank your sack out of the way, dude. Like, women have all their stuff just tucked up inside for convenience.
I've seen what looks normal. There's some women.
Yeah, well, I'm not
That's
talking.
normal.
But the thing is, if women have dangly flaps, if you flick them, they're not going to be like, oh, I see the devil. It's not the same. It's not the same. They're just loose skin flaps, like extra factory stuff. It's not the same. Plus, women, like, let's say you have the flaps. You can take them and tuck them up inside, right? What's to stop you from folding the beef curtains up and jamming them inside yourself? So you can tuck them away for easy convenience and then just surprise the guy. Welcome to the Doom Cave. As they flap and slap together.
Put the roast beef back in the sandwich. You can't become a true warrior of the village unless the almighty protector ball bag of family jewels is pierced by an aerial predator. That's it. That's the fancy boy procedure. Oh, so yeah, man, they can't know what it's like. They don't got to do the yank and pull, right? You want to sleep on your side, you got to grab your own ball bag and yank it out so your legs don't crush your nuts. I can really smell that peanut butter. It smells pretty good. Smells pretty good. See, Millmaster shows how worldly you are. Perhaps if you let that hornet into your home, it will increase your knowledge of the world. I recommend it. I'm gonna need... Just wait a second. Just need to get the clamps from the dishwasher, but it's also not ready to be flipped anyway, so just do your thing. Don't worry about it. Let you grind your breakfast concoction. We're all going to Jess's house to drink all of his pop-up. We're going to mess up his rationing, so he's going to be like, but I traveled. Also, it's got to be really annoying transporting like 32-liter bottles. He just wants the bottles. He actually takes them, shakes them up, slams them at the ground so they fire into the air on a trajectory to his home. Just 31 empty bottles rattling against the windows. The neighbor's like, oh, it's pop day again. Millmaster, you went out to find the hornet, but you can't see it? Oh, it's on the back of your head right now, bro. I had a bee in my hair once, and Mike ran away.
Yep.
He did. He
ran
away. He didn't help me. It was in my hair.
She got a bee in her hair, and I said, you belong to the bees now, and ran away.
Thank God Chad was there. Jesus Christ. Chad helped me.
Well, some women are worth fighting for, and then there's you. I'll fight people for you and stuff, but the bees? Nah, I ain't fighting the bees.
You've grown.
Not the bees!
You're less afraid of bees now than you were.
But I also love you less.
You
so
used to run away.
If you had been stung as many times as I had, when you were a kid the same way, you would be the same way. So your whole, you haven't been under the same circumstances, so you don't know shit.
I can still laugh at how comically you would run away from a little bee that wasn't doing anything.
Sorry, I value myself.
I'm sorry too.
People literally carry around little pens so that they don't die from it, but do go on.
Yeah, well, not you.
Yeah, because I'm smart enough to run away. I'm not dumb enough to get stung, so I don't need EpiPens. Yeah, I don't have an EpiPen. You don't know that.
Yes, we do.
You can get one from a previous bee sting. Any bee sting can be your last. There are people who didn't have an allergy, then they got stung, and then the next time they got stung, they died. So eat it. Eat the fucking truth like a fat dick. Eat it. Yeah. I will always abandon you to the bees.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I gotta use the blender.
Brrr, she ain't sorry.
Not done yet.
the side. They can't see him very well. Well, fine. Only one I can get dusty.
Oh, I got news for you. He's already dusty. He just slammed down into the dust. How would he not be? Your solutions, as usual, are useless.
Oh my god.
This is why I abandoned you to the bees.
You're so rude.
Yeah. Because you don't mind your own business. Ha! Bruiser says, rip headphones. Yeah. Yeah.
I told you.
Those are some loud bees. These people don't listen. Don't expect anything. Don't expect anything bordering on sense from the people who watch me. I sure fucking don't.
Except for nonsense.
Whoa, got him. Fucking got him. Time to flip some bacon, because I'm already flipping out. I got that fucking song in there. What did it get? Make it stronger. Touch a fire donger. Put it in your mouth. All right. Ew! I got lots of problems. And a bitch is one. Do your nose drugs. It sounds more exciting when you say it that way. But it's literally just nasal sprays. The noise of the snorking. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I gotta work.
Ew.
Ew! Go live with the bees, you bitch.
Why don't love me?
What? Did you say why they'll love me? You don't want to be with someone who loves you? Fine, then stay with me.
No. Not at all.
Hey, what up, Juggling? How you doing, buddy? All right. That seems to be fine. I am looking forward to the pre-release action today. Won't be too many hours before it's time to head out. I'll have a little bit of time to play some, probably play some Moonstone Isle, honestly. I've been enjoying that. It's either that or Arena, but I'm going to go play Magic tonight, so I don't know if I'm going to worry about Arena. I still haven't decided 100% about that stupid Frog Psychic Horizon Hideaway. I've got like, what is it? Hold on. I've got like 2,300 tickets, so I can get the draft token, the 8 packs, the 10 mythics, and all the sleeves and some of the avatars. But I just don't know if I actually care about that stuff. I still haven't made up my mind. The bees like Carly because she's sweeter than honey? Well, that's true.
Oh, I said that.
What? Juggling said it.
Thank you.
She says thank you. She's why I've got diabetes.
You don't have
'Cause
to be.
she's so sweeties. Carly's so sweet that so I don't die of the diabetes, I suck on her finger while she's sleeping. What? She's gonna become the ninja from the 8 Devils of Keeman? I never heard of that one. The bees will get you as she wills. What about Wu-Tang? You know what? I'll summon the Wu-Tang and they'll protect me from the killer bees. Wu-Tang! Wu-Tang! I'll resurrect the ODB. Remember him, Carly?
from that song with Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
He was just so messed up when he went to sing with people. He would just make his own shit up, and they would have to deal with it.
This one is like, hey, Mariah.
Me and Mariah go back like baby's bad fire, dirty dog in the flyer. That guy, yeah, yeah. Millmaster, I know. I've seen Ninja Scroll, but I don't remember that at all. At all. Admittedly, it's probably been a long time since I've seen it. Gomez used to say that a lot in the 80s, Wu-Tang. How old are you, man? Stefano ain't nothing to fuck with. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get your mother. Dollar, dollar bills, y'all. Yeah, that would suck. Jugglem, you have the Wu-Tang fighting game? Nice. The girl has to control the flower petals to kill its bees. Nope. Ringing no bells. Ringing no bells. It's been a long time since I watched Ninja Scroll. Hey, Shelton! Super Chat has just stopped by my LGS to pick up yours and my booster box of Bloomburrow. Can't wait to send it to you for your birthday. Hell yeah! Collecting that set of Bloomburrow. Good job, Shelton. Good job, bro. You're lord of the board. You're lord of the board. I got a tiny little board. I got a tiny little board. Cause I'm gonna put this in the. I put these in the box of glory. Whoever's the lord of the board for these streams, all the streams. All right, bam. I wonder if it'll actually. Hey, hey, a mini board. All right, all right. Listen, carp, I don't take advice from fucking fish. If I need to know how to go blub, blub, blub in the water or how to go, I'm dying in the air, then I'll ask you. Otherwise, shut it, fish boy. Shut it. Nobody lords my bacon but me. Oh, guess what? We're coming up on... it'll be tonight's now because of this. This is going to be card number 665 in the Box of Glory. I just happened to count up the cards a couple of days ago and realized we're right on the cusp of 666. So whoever is Lord of the Board in tonight's stream gets to be on the devil cursed card. 666. Chicken Crew, where's your box? Right between your legs, buddy. Right between your legs, lady. Get it? Get it? Go finger yourself with some unwashed, sandy fingers. All right. Bacon's coming along. So you can hear that sizzle. Juggle 'em, that's the big time. That's right. Making a compact with the devil. It is kind of funny to me that it's happening like on a night where we're going to be talking about such a cutesy set in comparison. I have to find like an appropriate card to measure out the 666 demon, the 666 demon lord of the board, right? Also, I got another fun idea for tonight's stream. We'll see how it pans out based on time and everything else. I'm going to see if I can make it happen, but I got a fun idea. Mouse is all-star Canadian baseball player Sandy Fingers. Yup, he was a pitcher who knew how to curve the ball all the way around him, so it would literally come back and he would catch it. You're out. He'd throw it and it'd loop back around. Peterson, Ob Nicholas, and Nicobolus. It's going to be based on the art cards I have kicking around, bro. I'm going to grab the art card box that I have and pull it out of there. So if I don't have, like, whatever option, it doesn't count, right? But I thought about that. I thought about, like, James P. and how he loves 666, but he's like, it's hit or miss whether he can show up, so we'll have to see. The 666 card would be my buddy Loot. Juggling, you want to see the bacon? All right. I'll let you see. I'll let you see. There you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. Jess, you're on your way home. You hope you don't die? Well, if you do, somebody else is going to inherit 31 2-liter bottles of cola. I call fucking dibs. I call dibs on Jess's soda. I get it. If Jess dies, I get his soda. Come on! Get hit by a car, but not the pop or something. Let's go. Let's go. Rain, ew, Canadian bacon's disgusting. It's just ham with cornmeal rubbed on one edge. It's a skis of the highest order. Thumbs down to Canadian bacon. It shouldn't even be allowed to be called bacon. The only thing worse than Canadian bacon is the other stuff they call bacon. It's turkey bacon. Fuck you. Bacon's made out of pigs, asshole. Or like the stupid soy-eating dumb fucks who are like, this is our bacon, but it's made out of tofu. And it's like, yo, fucking drown in a lake, son, with that shit. Every day. What? You're juggling now. What's going on? Jess, it's $48 worth of pop. Hand it over, man. Hand it over. I'll chug it all down, son. Millmaster, if you could send me an Arabian Night stone throwing devils, that would be good, except we use art cards now. The using magic cards was for the tome, right? I was actually counting the cards because I wondered. I'm like, first of all, how many streams are represented in here? Over 600 streams represented in that box, let alone the 2 binders that we did. I think the next one I'm going to do another. I like the box concept with the art cards, and I do have a lot of art cards, so I think I'm going to keep that concept rolling. And once the box of glory has been completed, then I will come up with probably a double-laned box for even more art card action. And also because it's got more space on it for people too, because running out of space on the one lane of box of glory. I can put it on the sides and stuff, but I'm guessing the box of glory will last for probably like another year. It's kind of wild to think. I'm planning for streams years from now because I plan to just keep doing this forever. I was thinking about how even if like everything just falls apart and this isn't like something I can do as my job, it would still definitely be something I continue to do whenever I had the free time around my job, you know? Oh, I'm stoked about the Bloomburrow action tonight. More Magic players come out for pre-releases and stuff, you know? They're not out for the Friday Night Magics as much. Plus, on top of that, we're gonna go to Arby's! I'm getting a fucking fat roast beef sandwich, some curly fries. The only question that really remains is, am I getting a regular roast beef? Am I getting a double-sized roast beef? Or am I getting a regular beef and cheddar or a double-sized beef and cheddar? Well, maybe double-size is exaggerating. There's different tiers of sandwich. Am I getting the smallest or the mid-size? I don't need the largest because that's excessive even for me. Rain, what's after the box of Mega Glory? Well, right, this is the box of Glory with the roll of Mega Glory. The next one will be unveiled when it's ready, right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But trust me, it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. And I figured out with the lid, I can write it along the outer edges of the lid and still have the top beautiful part of the lid for people's names. Every day says Mike is more nice than the bacon streams because they're bacon. You must not have been here for the first part of the stream where I shit-talked a bunch of people. Bo Falcon, back to work. All right, bro. Enjoy work. We'll see you tonight. I definitely will enjoy the Bloomburrow pre-release. Thanks for being dope, brother. Bob, you're hoping everyone has fun at the pre-release tonight. You're looking forward to it. Only your second pre-release in 5 years due to your work schedule. That's nuts, man. That's nuts. There was like there was years where I didn't really get to participate in the pre-releases because I was the guy running the pre-releases. It would be like all day Saturday. I would start early in the day and go till late in the day running pre-releases for people. Sunday as well. And the only other pre-releases that weren't happening when I was the guy running them happened at like midnight on Fridays because that used to be the rule. So I wasn't going out to a midnight pre-release that was going to go till 3 or 4 in the morning and then have to get up super early and go and run the pre-releases because I mean, guys, whoever's running your pre-releases, make sure you say thank you because it ain't easy. It's a bunch of work, and people can be ungrateful and don't pay attention, and just running it all takes a bunch of effort. Millmaster says, I need to subsidize y'all's food budget so you can get some barbecue. Barbecue! Barbecue! Is he talking about all of us? Is Millmaster getting all of us barbecue? I'm cool with that. Jack's voting beef and cheese all the way. Juggling, you hate that cheese sauce, but Arby's sauce, the big roast beef sandwich. Oh, Arby's sauce is legit. I like that cheese on the beef and cheddar, man. Normally I wouldn't have that kind of cheese stuff, but Everyday says Arby's is never busy. You're right, actually. I've never seen the Arby's busy, but it also hasn't gone out of business, which means they're getting business. Juggling, I've never had Arby's chicken sandwich. Like, I'm going to Arby's, why would I not have the roast beef, right? I can't see myself ever having the chicken there. Maybe if I lived close to an Arby's and went there more regularly, but basically, I only go to Arby's, like, before pre-release, me and my buddy. That's become our go-to place. The roast beast, yeah. Well, Juggle 'em, I'll bear in mind that the chicken sandwiches at Arby's are good times. Still need to try Chicagoland. Is that a restaurant? Never heard of it. Do they have anyone smoking brisket up here? That's a good question. I don't know, Millmaster. The real mistake is Arby's burgers. They have burgers? Really? No thanks. Roast beef, son. Roast beef. Every day, instead of Chicagoland, you meant Chick-fil-A. That's a hell of an autocorrect, bro. That's a hell of an autocorrect. Man, it's fun getting back into more random-ass streaming, yo. Last night with the Moonstone Island was fun. The breakfast streams are good times. This feels more like the earlier days when I started YouTube. More random, intermittent live streams that don't have as many people turning up because, first of all, they don't even know it's happening because they're happening over here on the smaller channel. Jack, you like the cordon bleu chicken sandwich? Well, aren't you a fancy boy? Carp, you go to Culver's? I've heard other people mention it, but I've never seen a Culver's. I don't know anything about it. Oh, the bacon is so close to being done now. So close. And then comes the skill testing portion of the breakfast, where do you mess up the egg over easy? Oh, hold up. Can't forget to take my medication. 1 second. Juggling, you stumbled on the stream by chance. That's how it goes, aside from Discord notifications. Especially since, I mean, this is what? There was a live stream put out on this channel earlier yesterday morning. Then I did another. We might be like bumping up against the 3 notifications in a 24-hour span window that YouTube works with. It's like a Dairy Queen / multiple fast food places in one. All right. Millmaster, get Stony and Stony Creek and see my Uncle Sam for brisket. Stony Creek, you say? Cordon bleu sounds fancy, but at the end of the day, it's just chicken with ham and cheese. Is that like the blue veiny cheese? You like the blue veininess in your mouth? Culver's messed up 2 different sandwiches, so you won't go there anymore. Yeah, I can understand that. If they keep messing up your meals, you're not really gonna want to purchase from them, right? All right. Time to switch over to a spatula. 2 of the pieces of bacon are definitely done, so we'll transfer those over to the paper towels to degrease a little bit. To degrease the tiniest bit, and we'll wait for this other piece of bacon to catch up. It's a game of like triaging the bacon to move it to the middle, the hottest part of the pan. Man, this is dope. It's pre-release weekend. I'm supposed to go to a barbecue tomorrow, hopefully. Where we're gonna have steak, barbecued steak. This weekend's gonna be good times. It's so nice not being the guy who runs the pre-releases anymore. Like, it was cool to run them for people, don't get me wrong, but now I can just breeze in, play when I want to, bounce out, and not have to worry about being there, running it all, dealing with all the logistics of it, and the people who don't pay attention to who they're playing against, and all the rulings, and all that kind of nonsense. Oh, Jack, it's Monterey Jack? I'm alright with that. Swiss cheese is okay. What up, Clayton? How you doing, buddy? Every day, what animal would I be? An angry badger. I'd be like Hugs, but with a much more sour disposition. Either that or some majestic bird that just shit-talked from the sky. Hey, fuck you, buddy! And now we come to the great egg crackification. Spread the bacon grease around. Eggs cooked in bacon grease are the best, bro. I really notice it when I go to breakfast restaurants. Like, because I always have my egg cooked in my own bacon fat, I can really tell the difference when I have a breakfast at a restaurant where I'm like, these eggs are so plain in comparison, you know? All right, well, so far so good. The egg is in, it's not broken. Clayton, you go into the pre-release early to help the stoner set up? Well, that's nice of you. Peterson, you don't mind eggs in a recipe, but not just an egg? Eggs are great, especially cooked in bacon fat. Are you trying to escape? You trying to get out of here? No. Oh, we're gonna do laundry after the breakfast stream?
Yeah, I figured I might put it in. Making it up.
Okay, yeah, cool. I was gonna say, don't do it. Don't hurt yourself just because you think I'm busy, you know? But if you can handle that part, then I can definitely help you with the rest. All right, cutie pie. Can also give you some peace. You can be down in the quiet laundry room with all the machines banging, which is quiet compared to me. The peace of a laundry room where all the machines are banging around. It's more peaceful than this shit. There we go. Carp, you hope you got a mockingbird in your kit? Yeah. Clayton, you're getting comics on Whatnot? Oh, that's where you can buy them from people who specifically know about them. That's fun. Everyone called out to watch Deadpool 3, but you'd rather wait for a Tuesday matinee. I feel you. I want to watch the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie too, but the idea of being full of a cram-packed theater now, when people are so ignorant and self-centered and like will literally just pull their phones out and be looking at them in the middle of a movie, and it's like, yo, that's a bright screen. Can you not fucking do that?
I had to ask somebody to put their phone away right after like 5 days in a row.
So yeah, that is obnoxious. That shit's annoying. But the tide's turning, right, Carly? Get it? Because you're holding tide? Oh, we're almost out of detergent. Oh, okay. It's got that slow drizzle. Juggling, when you went to the first show, there was a whole 10 people in the theater. Well, I don't know about where you are, but they literally have like a seat map where you order your seats ahead of time, so it shows you how many seats have already been purchased. And when I went and looked at the seating plan, like all the good seats have been taken. The theater is pretty much packed, and I'm like, no, thank you, no, thank you. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Part of me wants to go to see it in the theater for the experience, and part of me just wants to wait and watch it at home. I don't know which part of me will win. I don't know, because the movie theater is a cool experience. My breakfast! Oh, stay on there, bacon. My breakfast is complete. Time to eat. Time for some deliciousness. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Bacon's so tasty, bro. Joglum, I've seen the popcorn buckets. I saw both of them. Peterson, you order your movie tickets and food online, so when you get there, they bring your food to your seat? Really? That's pretty cool. Goddard says, you said my breakfast, but I heard my precious. Oh, Joglum, bro, I'm genuinely envious of you. Those popcorn buckets seem really cool. And if I go to the theater, by the time I get there, that stuff won't be there anymore. You know? That's for the people who show up first, who are the super hardcore. But that's not me. I guess maybe if I was younger and I wasn't such an old crank. But it's like, for the tickets and all the concessions and everything, it's like 60 bones. I want to have a good experience, you know? Carp, I want to try that. I have not been in a theater where they'll bring you like full on like a dinner, you know? That would be cool. Wouldn't it? Go to one where they bring you stuff like a restaurant. You can get that experience in Toronto, but I don't think they do it in the theaters here. Not that I saw. Because they, like all the theaters closed down in the city except for one, and that was purchased by a company called Landmark. So there's no like Cineplex Odeon, any of that. I remember when there was a ton of movie theaters in town. It's crazy to think that once upon a time, if you wanted to see a movie, you had to like go and see it in the theater, or you had to wait like 3 or 4 months after the movie ended, and then you could only get it at rental stores that had it, and like it wasn't available for sale anywhere. So you had to wait months for the rental stores to have it, and then finally it would come out where you could pick it up yourself. So it would take like a year. You might have to wait a year until after a movie came out to even see it again if you wanted to. Millmaster, I don't know if they said that there was a drive-in theater where you could bring your grill, or it was a drive-in theater where they had some grills there you could use, you know? Either way, awesome concept. Going to the movie, big fat Barks root beer, huge thing of popcorn. Hard to beat. Hard to beat that experience. This breakfast is great. This is a great start to the day. I'm glad you guys came by to hang out. I appreciate your company. Jess, I did see it. I saw the email. I will get that resolved. Whoa! I was holding the bacon by the end and it started to wobble and break. I almost dropped this piece. I almost lost its gloriousness. Did I see the shit about Fandango pulling the plug on a few $100 million in digital movie purchases? Are they the ones who own Redbox? Because I heard that Redbox just was like, well, we're done. And so they just, like, when you load up the app, you can't watch your movies and stuff. And it's all gone. Is that the same thing? What up, Ash Mead? Juglum says they usually have a few grills in front, like 3 or 4 park grills, but you can bring your own little Smoky Joe grill. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. That sounds awesome. That really does sound awesome. It's the Sony Movie Store 2.0. It's crazy that companies think that they can do that. I mean, I guess they can, but I've always felt that way about digital purchases. Honestly, the only real exposure I have in that regard is I have a Steam account. So I guess if Steam went out of business, then I'd lose all my Steam games. But that's it. Every day, can we get some icons for the channel? That's a good reminder. You're not bugging me. You just want to have some fun emoticons because you're a member. Totally reasonable request, and we will get that done in the near future, for sure. What up, Wilson? Yeah, bacon, bacon, bacon. You said it, big boy. Shotgun costs $10. It's a $10 movie ticket to be able to bring your own food. That's fine. That's fine. Ashmead, you hope to see the Deadpool movie this week? Enjoy it, buddy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Going to the movies is a fun experience. Someday in the future, I expect them to have sorted out the whole digital ownership of things where you can keep the ownership even if the company that originally made it went under. Something like the equivalent of owning a digital, like, VHS tape or something, you know? But for now, it's the same thing as, like, Arena. Arena goes, you lose all your cards, right? Rain! Erotic bacon crunching ASMR. Juglum, you're jealous of my bacon? You know, my bacon preferences changed because of these live streams. When I used to have bacon, I used to eat it way more floppy and less crisp. But I ended up overcooking it so many times in the streams because I was busy talking and not paying attention that it got to the point where that's how I started to prefer it. I don't like it to be overcooked to the point where it's just like completely brittle, but I like it crispier now. Wilson, 25 for the Wolverine Cup. Glory Hole Wolverine popcorn bucket, 35. Well, some people want that stuff. It's a collector's item, right? It's a unique limited edition item that comes along as part of the experience. And I absolutely understand people wanting it because for real, if I was rich, I would go to the movie theater. I would get all of it. I would be like, yeah, give me the Deadpool buck. Give me the Wolverine head. Give me like the full deluxe package, the best seats in the best theater for the most expensive whatever, right? But I don't know. I'm guessing all that would probably cost 150, $200, and I'm a simple man of limited means. So for me, that's just the people who get it, awesome, enjoy it. You deserve some happiness, and I will look on from afar, going, "Cool, bro, that'd be dope." Goddard, you're right. You're right about the storage space stuff, man. Andrew H. Oh, breakfast. Yeah, buddy, you're just in time to see. It's all done. It's all done. I have finished. I've completed the consumption of my breakfast. So good. So good, baby. Oh, yeah. I was already in a good mood, but that bacon breakfast has put me in an even better mood. Hanging out with you guys has also made my mood better. So this is awesome. This is awesome. It's a lot of fun to just be able to, on a whim, decide, hey, I want to live stream while I'm playing a game, while I'm making my breakfast, while I'm talking about cards and all this stuff, and have people consistently come by to hang out, right? It's awesome. I know there's a lot of people who would love to have this and don't have the opportunity. So I want you guys to know that I'm very happy that we all have fun doing this. It's great for everybody. Ashmead used to get the stuff for like Star Wars and the first Avatar movie. It's all chunk you end up throwing away 6 months later. I like having mementos of things that I genuinely would like to remember. So I get what you're saying. I don't like loading up on crap that I wouldn't want to have. But if I got like a Wolverine or Deadpool popcorn bucket, I would use it as my popcorn bucket. Like I actually like having some themed things, you know, like I like I've got this. This is a cheap little dollar store popcorn box, but it's got, you know, you can have your popcorn in it. It's got that kind of a vibe. So I would just end up replacing this with a better popcorn bucket. So there's certain things where it's like, who cares? Why get it if you're just going to throw it away? I get that. But then there's other things where you're like, you know what? I would actually use it, and it would be a fun reminder. Millmaster, you're just gonna get a large storage server and keep all your entertainment on that? Doesn't seem like a bad choice. Wilson chilling like a villain. Peterson, it's got the movie theater vibe. Yeah. I like, bro, I've always loved the movie theater like so much. Like so much. It's just things have changed and it's hard to justify. It's hard to justify the expense, you know? Like I went to see Furiosa in the theater with Carly because I refused to give up on the dream of the theater, and I didn't feel like I got my money's worth. Furiosa was an okay movie, and Carly was absolutely right. She's like, we shouldn't go and see Bad Boys in the theater. I think it's gonna suck. And then we watched the movie, and she kept saying, I was so right. I saved us. And she did. So like, it's a big gamble. It's a big gamble to spend that much money on an experience at the theater when you don't know if you're going to get quality. Deadpool and Wolverine feels like a pretty good bet, honestly. A pretty good bet. But even then, I'm still hesitant. I don't like feeling like I spent too much money for something, you know? They used to have live piano players in movie theaters. Yeah, they used to have like violinists and stuff back in the earliest days too, right? See, I don't know. I guess just having a big store of your digital movies, you know? Like let's say you buy like a movie from like Redbox or something like that or whatever. I think that there's no problem with you making a digital recording of that and keeping it. You already paid for the movie. You're just making sure that you've got it like backed up, because I don't like the way the digital age companies can just change things where it's like, "Oh, I know you bought Grand Theft Auto from us, but like we're taking a bunch of music out of it." And it's like, "What?" The license that we got for the music with the company, we have to take it out. And it's like, "What?" "Yeah, we're doing an update to your online game where we're removing your music." And it's like, fuck you. You can't just take parts of the game away, right? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ashmead, yeah, Deadpool. It's just gonna be a bunch of funny jokes, a bunch of ridiculous, irreverent craziness. I really liked the first Deadpool movie. I was like, oh, this is great, and the second one was good too. So I've got high hopes. I got high hopes. Goddard, last movie you saw was Quiet Place Day One. The entire theater was deadly silent and intense the entire time. Quietest movie theater experience you've ever had. Nice. I remember distinctly going to see Inception in the theater and really liking it. Inception was awesome. And it's the only movie that I've ever watched where at the end, the audience had the exact same universal response. Like, every single seat in that theater was packed. It's the only time I've ever been in a full theater, 100% of the seats taken. And when they got the spinning top part at the end of the movie, and they show it wobbling, but they cut off before you find out what's actually going on, everybody went, "Aw!" Like, it was crazy. It was all in unison. It was amazing. Juglum, matinee tickets aren't cheaper here, unfortunately. Unfortunately. When you go to the movies, there's a Denny's right there, so you can get pancakes and bacon. Oh, that's awesome. Millmaster, last movie you saw in theaters was first Wonder Woman. Last one I saw was Furiosa, because I really, really wanted to go to the movies and take Carly out for a nice experience. So I don't regret taking her out, but I do regret how much money I spent overall on it, right? So the new Quiet Place movie was actually decent. I thought it was probably going to suck. It seemed like it wouldn't be very good. Yeah, man. This is a good start to a day that's going to continue to be a good time, 100%. Andrew H., you think the most wild was Independence Day in the theater? The scene where the White House got blown up and everyone in the place went nuts? I went and saw Independence Day in the theater. I saw it with my dad. And the part before them, like right when the aliens are getting ready to do their first explodey blow up from the spaceship, the thing opens up. There's this tension in the air, and my dad just yells out into the theater, "Boom!" And like tons of people, including myself, turned to look at him. He's like, "What? You know what's gonna happen?" And I just started laughing. You took your son to the superhero movie about the guy that turns into a blue bug? Oh, Blue Beetle? I heard that sucked, bro. I heard that movie sucked out loud. Everything go okay? All right, sweet. So what do we go back in like?
38, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, my friends. Well, this has been a successful breakfast stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out. We will get back together in the evening time for the after pre-release stream over on the Historian channel. Goodbye for now. Peace out.